Evan. It is week 13. Hard to believe we're up to week 13 in Tecmo, and we got the West Baltimore team taking on the Austrian Oaks. West Baltimore, I don't know the outcome of their last game, but they were 2-8, I believe, last I checked, going up against the relatively heavily favored 8-3, excuse me, Oaks, who just took down the Wombats. And here's Mr. Olympia with a pretty big return. Look at him go. Everybody's diving. And he gets to the 23. Hell of a return for Mr. Olympia. The dogs are excited as well. And Arnold's going to drop back. He's got a lot of choices there. He's going to find Recall, who's feeling bad, but still gets to the 7. Nice catch run to start off the game in the shotgun formation. Here comes Running Man. Got a little bit of a hole. Oh, he coughs up the ball. A costly cough, but luckily it's in the Oaks. And who punched it in? Crumb. Crumb comes in. He's riddled where the hell that ball was going to land. Got his big, ancient, bony hands on it. And then raced in for the touchdown, because we all know that dead barbarian gods are very interested in playing football. So Crom, big touchdown there. A little lucky for the Oaks to recover their own fumble. Obviously unlucky to fumble in the first place, but is what it is. And then a nice tackle of Freeman. So they're going to start at the 32. Pretty good field position. He's going to swing it to the near side. And, oh, look, he breaks through. Now, one thing I was going to mention is the way this ROM is set up is you can often set up your team to do well against good teams and not so well against shitty teams. And so let's see if that kind of action is in play today. West Baltimore with a 2-yard loss on that run. Now they're going to swing it to that far side. It's got a fair amount of green, but closed up pretty quickly. A couple of guys on the Oaks are feeling excellent on defense. You got to love that. And, oh, they leave the wide receiver one wide open. But he pushes it way low. He was wide open in the middle field. Looks like he couldn't decide who to throw to. Decided to throw in between the two. And let's see, is he going to just doink this one in? He does. So they're trying to keep pace. Can't quite match with a TD, but they do drive down and get a field goal. Now here's a deep kick to Olympia. Straight down the center of the field. He'll be 2 yards in his end zone. And Oaks going a little bit of throwback jersey here for the Axes. Actually playing against their throwback for the D&D team. And there's the running man with a nice move. He's had 2 huge runs. Look at him go. Cutting through. That's the kind of moves we need to see. We love to see. He's only feeling average, but he's still kicking some serious ass. Now he plows up the middle, hurls a guy. Oh, once you're there, baby, just go straight. You don't need to make any moves. Everybody was engaged. So decent gain. Could have been huge. Gets it to the running man again. Look at him just fighting off. Hey, blockers, you're standing there. Come and help out. That's unacceptable. But another big play from the running man. 4 wide. He's going to have a dump off. He may just take it himself. Oh, he should have dumped it off. And there's a QB sack by Michael Lee. The offset eye. He's going to have everybody. He's going to have Recall. He's got to fire it quick to Recall. Get there. Make a move up. And Recall is in. Recall slightly underperforming what one might expect, but not on that play. Nice touchdown. And Arnold now, 2 TDs in the first quarter. Love to see the Oaks coming out, gunning and running. They need to make up on their point differential, because that may well be pretty key this season. Kicking high. Freeman got a guy. He's tied up and can't get a block off of him. So they prevent a big return there. Barksdale's in the gun. Got somebody come flying in his face. Oh, and nothing happening there. Pro form formation. They're going to plunge up the middle. And, oh, he hurls the one guy who met him, then gets another block. Big run for Little. Little, obviously, the featured back here. WR1, RB1, all 4 plays. Oh, he's met in the backfield that time. The Oaks were angry that the defense got a little exposed there. And now a called play, obviously resorting to cheating. King of Kings comes flying in to earn another sack. And it's 3rd and 21, right on the middle of that TOL8. It's a called play, but it could be dangerous. It is. They call the perfect play when it's a blitz. The quick slant fly. How many times does that come into play? And Predator was unable to dive in super fast and do something, and they move on that huge 3rd down. Trying to keep this game close. In the gun. Not a lot of pressure. A couple of guys open. He's got his dump off. Way too much time. He's going to force it too deep. Had 2 guys open. He should have checked it down. 3rd and 7 here. Can they hold him to another field goal attempt? Looks like it's a pitch up wide, and they do chop him from behind. No gain. Impressive defense, and out trots the field goal unit. Led by Barksdale, and he's going to drill it. So it's going to be 14-6. 2-point game. 2-possession game lead for the Oaks as we just begin the second quarter. Here's Olympia standing at the 7. Oh, and he falls down. Unacceptable. 7-yard return. I don't know what the hell was going on there. And he's going to have a little dump off to COMM, who had that fumble recovery touchdown. Nice little 12-yard pickup. Good decision by Arnold on that one. Here comes that plunge up the middle. Can he hit some people? Look at him hurling people. Gotta love to see that. To the 40, to the 35. And he coughs up the ball, running man. 5th fumble in 3 games. Coughs up the ball. Unacceptable. And the West Baltimore is there to recover. Has a nice return themselves. Big chase down from Steroids, who's feeling excellent. Gotta love that play. 2nd and 16. Here comes this quick slant. No, it's going to be the FB open. He's got a chance. Oh, but they chop him from behind. Love those tackles right around the calves to bring him down. No one's running there. Oh, then they leave everybody wide open. And we dove too early. Oh, but then he coughs up the ball. It's a battle of fumbles. Bouncing Pecs jams the ball between those 2 picks. And all of a sudden, the Oaks have the ball again. This play has worked very well for them. Only picks up 7 there. Still, 2nd and 3. Certainly take that, especially now when you throw and everybody thinks you got to hurl it quick. He finds recall, and that's going to be TD number 2 for total recall. Hell yeah, brother. Great play there. Arnold let the DB rebound back in that rubber band action and then fired it quickly to recall. And Arnold's feeling good. He can be lethal. I practiced with Arnold having 88 stats all the way through, and then Bobby tells me last minute that it only goes up to 81. So obviously I've been a little bitter about that the entire season. This seems like the perfect format to vent. I mean, what does Bobby do for this league anyway? All right, 2nd and 7. Man in motion. Here's Barksdale. Is that the same name as the kicker? Got a lot of pressure in his face, but he gets it off. And a diving, impressive grab to keep the first down moving and get those chains rolling up the field. Here comes the swing. Oh, the pressure, but they force him out of his line. He's disjointed. Oaks have done a good job against the run. I think they've had 1 big run so far. Let's hope I didn't curse them. Okay, they're going to do that pitch, which is a good play. And right when I say we've really contained the run, everybody dives. He's at the 30. They need to stop him because the time here could be a factor if we can hold him to another field goal. That would be pretty huge. Everybody goes in motion. It's a called play, and he coughs up the ball. Where are the Oaks? They fall on it. Conan the Barbarian gets up a couple of blocks. And all of a sudden, not only are they going to not give up the field goal, they're going to have a slim chance for a little something. And can he throw to Valeria? Oh, and he basically decides to take a knee and play it safe. But big defensive stand as they cause the fumble to prevent the 3 points there. And, of course, a touchdown would have been even worse. So the Oaks with a pretty solid start, 21-6. Baltimore has been able to move the ball. They've been stopped as they've gotten close to the red zone and then, of course, stopped there. We have yet to see them punt. And I know that because I want my right outside linebacker, who's feeling excellent, to come flying around the edge. Get to feel like Jenkinson here and watching your star player block every punt that comes out. Another big run. He is chased down, but a huge pickup there, 20 yards. That pitch open, working quite well. Here comes the shotgun for Barksdale. Everybody holds. His quick dump off is covered. He decides to finds the open man. Good play there. And another 25-yard pickup, and suddenly they're at the 29. One score, and they're right back in this game. Pretty good blocking, and they stuff the hole. Only a 2-yard gain. Here comes that pitch up top, and nice stop there. 3rd and 3. Big third down. Looks like they're going to pass. Man in motion. Got some pressure in his face. Oh, and it's complete despite the numerous number of defenders for the Oaks. He somehow threads it in between 3 guys. He does have his dump off open, and he's going to push it just a little deep. The Oaks were able to get there. He timed that. He was a half second late on that throw. And there's a lot of pressure in his face, and that one's knocked away. Oh, they dove for it. There was an X, but it falls incomplete. Will they try the same play? Will they try to run? No, they're going to pitch, which has worked pretty well. He's got a lot of blockers, but the double team there, he knocked one of them away, and once again, they're holding them to a field goal approach. This is pretty much just a chip shot. But there's some blockers in there. They don't get their hands on the ball. It goes right through, and that's 9-21 for Barksdale. Yeah, same fucking name as the QB. All right, here's Mr. Olympia. It's been a long time since we've seen him chalk up a TD. He avoids one guy behind him. Got a lot of guys tangling him up and does not do anything impressive there. Shotgun formation. We don't throw from this, so it's only a run. Here comes the running man. Oh, and he tiptoes his way around. Get up, blockers. Yeah, baby, be a diver. Oh, he almost took a bad angle on that dive, but a big run from the running man. Just keep feeding that dude. Okay, here it is up the middle. This play has worked well. Can't pop a bunch of people, but hey, 8 yards. We'll certainly take 8 yards on the line plunge. Short down. Should have a lot of guys open here. Do your check down. He decides to force it to recall. Ooh, dangerous. Wants to get recall the hat trick. 3rd and 2. It's a run again. Got to get across that first down line. Yes, he does. Not a big pickup, but enough to give us a new set of downs. Arnold surveys, going to pass. He's going to have Valeria, but he gets tangled up and then tackled from the back. But man, the Oaks have gotten awfully lucky. Arnold with the double recovery fumbles for a TD. Arnold found his own play. It's one nice thing about being so strong. Even though the ball popped out when he got hit in the back, he was stunned, the ball popped out, but he did not fall down. He looked around, hurled 2 guys out of his way, grabbed the ball, and ran it in. Definitely lucky on those plays. Did you guys ever see that clip of some kid trying to drop kick Arnold in the back, and all he does is bounce off of him when people didn't even see it? It's pretty badass. All right, they collapse in on this play. No gains. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter winding down. Barksdale's going to have his wide receiver open. It's a perfect throw to Stanfeld, who then is brought down. Everybody goes in motion. Called play this time. Oh, and they swallow up that handoff. 2nd and 16. Nice loss there. Motion again. They're going back to that play. It's worked pretty well. This time everyone's covered. And then he's hit in the backfield. And then he does a super fast throw. Oh, my God. That was brutal. Picks up the first down. He fought off everybody. One little guy snuck out, the tight end, I believe, snuck out to get open. That was painful. Here comes steroids around the edge. Oh, but they lead him just perfect. He will not be denied. He will not be denied. Slim Charles. Slim is just a nickname. He's actually 350 pounds as he hurls guys to get into the end zone. And suddenly there's a little bit of life. 2 scores, 2 TDs, and they'll have a lead. They go for the onside. And they recover their own onside kick. So Baltimore here, 16-28. Here comes the run to the near side. Oaks read it well. Pickup of 1 for Little. Double back set. They collapse in on him, and he goes down quick. Just like me. Going pass here. He's got his dump off. The guy sets his feet. Jesus. Couple of divers. Stanfeld is fast. No one will catch him. And just like that, they're right back in the game. I was feeling relaxed, thinking not much was going on. And Avon Barksdale, maybe brothers to the kicker, comes in, gets that in, and it's a 5-point game. Let's see what they try here. They're going to do the regular kick. They are. Let's see if this Oaks offense can do a little something. Nice moves, but gets out just beyond the 30 to avoid the first wave. He's going past. He's going to have Valeria, but he's going to get brought down from behind by Michael Lee. Arnold trying to do a little too much. Invigorated after picking up his own fumble. Oh, and then it's a called play. So a little string of luck, and then all of a sudden a little string of unluck. That's how Techno seems to do it. He's got several guys wide open. Got to make that throw. He fires him off. Yes, that's Arnold. Oh, and that is huge. That is huge. Arnold to fight off the guy. That was intense. With a big throw and fine feeling good COMM for his second touchdown. The wide receivers heavily featured in this game. And suddenly it's back to a 2 TD lead. Still, though, given the propensity of the onsides and how West Baltimore has been moving against the Oaks, cannot feel super relaxed. They do get a nice tackle right at the 20. Here comes some motion. He's going to pitch it, or hand it off, I should say, to Little. Oh, Little was close to getting around the edge, but a nice diving tackle. Chops down his feet, 4-yard gain. Here comes motion. Steroids has been coming around the edge hard on this play. But that time the Barbarian hits him first. 3rd and 13. Big stop here. They try that same play. Can the line hold? Steroids is there. And we need some help. We need some help. He's going to get blocked off. He is blocked off. Jesus Christ. And then gets it. Come on, brothers. I need to see what the hitting power is for this fucknut. Comes through. Steroids. Oh, he dives too early and then pushed it just to the outside there. Actually, 1 foot was out of bounds on that catch. Shotgun formation, called play. He sees him coming and gets destroyed by the destroyer. 3rd and 21, 2-down territory. Down by 2 scores, going in motion. And finds one guy, but it loses a yard on the quick screen. So this is it, 4th and 22. They need a big something here, but they met by Steroids in the back and then met by a whole bunch of teammates. Yeah. And the Oaks will take over inside the red zone, looking to see if they can pad that point spread just a little bit. He's got somebody wide open. I think that's running man in the middle. It is the running man who's one of the TD leaders. Adds another one. Only the first TD of this game, but adds one to try to stay on that leaderboard. So he fires it through. Quick kick. Quick score and strike. I'm coming. Powers it deep to Freeman. Slightly to the near side. He's 3 yards deep. Lot of pressure and then brought down immediately. Those feeling good right cornerback and free safety. Oh, and he's in trouble. Oh. Just gets it to the outside there. Just gets it to the outside. Trying to make a little bit of space. Double back set. They're going to plunge up the middle. This play has been read well all day by the Oaks. 33 seconds, 4th and 9. Oaks getting greedy, dreaming of getting the ball back. Oh, but they leave the wide receiver wide open and he catches it. They will not get the ball back. Now we can't see too many divers. Oh, that blocker is right there, dude. Try to pop him off. And so they get a few stats. Nice 14 points for weapons of, I keep thinking WMD, weapons of mass destruction, for West Baltimore. A lot of yards. I mean, actually, if you look at the yards, 23 rushes, but they held them, all those rushes, and often did not lead to too many first downs. Arnold with a nice completion percentage to start eking it back up, 87%. Total Recall had a big game. COMM had a big game. A couple of lucky fumbles for the Oaks. And there you have it, 42-23. Oaks getting ready for a playoff run.